And here we go. It's Geelong taking on St Kilda. Marshall with the ball. Takes that one strongly. They should get a goal from this kick.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Ryder enjoying that goal. The first goal of the match. Marshall palmed it down. Loney gets the ball.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for it. Radaglia slaps it away. Duncan just threw it.
Move it on.
Chips it towards half forward. Buse used the body to take that mark. Buse sends one up towards the wing. Taylor going for distance with the kick. A race for the loose ball. Radaglia kicks in heavy traffic. Hawkins marks in a bit of space. 20 metres out. A kick to even up the scores. Back with another centre bounce. Marshall won the duel. Ends up with steal. Duncan charges with intent. Good mark by Blitzards. Now with a low spearing kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Big kick required from this distance. Gresham whacks one on the boot for goal. Drop punt straight through the middle. He loved that one. St Kilda by a goal. Back in the middle. Marshall guides it down. Dangerfield can link up through hands. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Ends up turning it over. Now we'll get a ball up. Big thump from Stanley. The ball goes to ground. They can link up now. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. We're back in the middle to resume play. Thump by Stanley. He gets his hands on the footy. Just gave it away. Ross puts it on the boot. Gresham got hands to it. Henrik with a penetrating handball. Goes by hand to Dangerfield. Marked by McKenzie.
St Kilda are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Ball off hands, use the hands, and gives away the free.
Move it on.
Membry drives the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Stewart kicks it long. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. Marshall delivers with a long shot at goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 3 in a row for St Kilda. A 3-goal lead for St Kilda. The game is back underway. Marshall thrashes it. Dangerfield just dismissed the tackler. Great mark under pressure. Guthrie to have the shot from outside 50. Bit of an angle for this kick. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. He's excited. Centre bounce. Marshall won it down. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Heads inside 50. Opportunity now for Gresham. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Receives the handball and takes off, putting his skills on display. Releases the handball. Dunstan just put it on the boot. Decides to kick. The ball finds its way out of play. Half it coming onto the ground. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Stanley just gets it onto the boot. Carlisle runs after the ball. Rowan gets on the end of that handball. His first possession. The ball is coming back into play. Marshall got in a better position. Sinclair pushes a low ball. Picked up by Long. Rushes with the kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 50 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. Hills. About to resume play. Marshall gets it down. Sinclair comes away with the ball. Flicks with hands. Long had the pressure bearing down. The ball is picked up and kept alive. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. There isn't long left in this quarter. Toss back into play. Thumped clear. Collects the loose ball. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. The loose ball scooped. Steele couldn't stick the tackle. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The scores: St Kilda 36 to Geelong 12. Let's see what the stats have to show.
Geelong just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Thanks for that, Gaz. We're ready for second quarter action. Umpire ready to resume play. Marshall got a fist to it. Charges with intent. Puts on a bump. Duncan shows some physicality. Selwood gets it away under pressure. Coughed up by Hawkins. Rowan going for number one. His teammates rush over. Back in the middle now. Marshall with the punch. He wins possession. Finding the ball as he gains possession. Membry has a teammate on the move. Oh, what about that? That was really... Back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Is in his possession. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Elects to kick. The ball goes over the boundary on the wing. We'll get a throw in here. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
A quick handball from Robertson. Stewart on the ball. Finds his man. Hits the target by hand. Turned it over. Stanley cuts it off. Intercepted by Membry. Hanbury goes off the ground. Applying the physical pressure. Dismisses the tackler. He's got the footy in his hands. Gathers it now. Quickly onto the boot. The kick connects with the post, lets them down there. Considering the options on the kick-in. Henry didn't mark it. Did well to get a hand in. Menegolik unable to lay the tackle. It's marked by Glitzarves. Goes with the kick. Stephen marks uncontested. Sinks the slipper into it. And the boundary line wins. Blitz halves. Umpire tosses it in. Radaglia thumps it forward. Lobs the handball. Hill gains possession. On its way. Drop punt straight through the middle. A second goal in the bag. Congratulated by his teammates. St Kilda starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 48-19. Radaglia won the hit out. He wins possession. He lays off the pass. Has a runner alongside him. Looks okay off the boot. Thumping kick and just offline. The Saints by 30. Stewart with the kicking duties. Decides to play on. Looks for the short option. Keeps it alive. Myers doesn't take the mark. Couldn't see off Geary.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Going for goal number 1. It always looked close, but hits the post. 31 points the difference. Stewart assessing the options. Terrific mark there. Loney a long way out. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. That looked great. What a goal. This kick has extended their lead. He's enjoying that goal. The game is back underway. One down by Stanley. He gets his hands on the footy. Savage has it. Geary with an easy mark.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Stanley got the tap. Gives the old don't argue. Linking by hand. Takes them on. Sinclair manufactures a handball. Goes through for a behind. St Kilda lead Geelong 57-19. Robertson looking to track down the footy. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. We'll get a ball in. Ball back into play. Radaglia with the hit. Umpire calls for the ball. Wins the ruck duel. Practicing some fancy moves. He flicks it over. Here's Geary. Wasting a lot of effort there. Collects the loose ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Radaglia. Marks now and can send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Steele kicks it. Bounces over the line. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Ball tossed back in. Tap down. He gains possession. Just through the ball.
Move it on!
Uses it by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Dunstan hangs on to that one. With a driving kick. Strong mark in the contest. Stewart moves it now. Radaglia looks to get onto the football. O'Connor wants to keep it moving by hand. A thumping kick. A solid mark from Parfitt. 20 metres from home. Wouldn't want to miss these opportunities.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Sings it home. Puts it through. Can that goal be the start of something more? Puts it through. Harper celebrating hard. We're back in motion. Swats it. He's got the football now. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Gets it away. Takes possession. They can link up now. Has it now. Had plenty of the ball. Smiles all round. That's two in a row for Geelong. Trying to get this back to a manageable deficit now. Radagalia with a big fist on it. Kolajasny did well not to fumble. An intriguing first half as it stands. St Kilda, 57. Marshall, second half action about to commence. Back in the middle to resume play. Big thump from Marshall. He's got the footy in his hands. Hawkins takes the mark. 25 metres out, lining up now, directly in front. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong close the gap to 20. About to resume hostilities. Winning it was Marshall. He has the ball. Does well to cut off the kick.
St Kilda just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
A poorly executed tackle there. Goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Steele throws the ball away. Dishes it off. Opportunity for Henry. Snaffled up by Dangerfield. Well, now it's a ball up. Radagalia thumps it clear. Just got the hands in the back there. Good opportunity for St Kilda to put a goal through here. Billings lines up from long range. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. That will settle big. We resume hostilities. Punches it clear. This is Dangerfield. Offhands from Parfitt. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. He takes aim. What a kick. And he puts it through. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. And now Dangerfield. Ball gets cut off. Advances through the tackle. Drops the mark. The ball spills to Ablett. Ablett just threw it.
Move it on.
Geary goes with the kick. Jones marks in a bit of space. Dropped the mark he should have taken. Is in his possession. Duncan got under it. A mark by Guthrie. Uses a short handle. Finds his man. Just put it on the boot. O'Connor was surrounded. He needed to mark it. And he did. He looks like he needs a spell. He delivers with a drop punt. He acknowledges the crowd. The Cats have kicked the last 2 goals. They're gaining momentum here. Giving it off was Ross. Stewart links up with a chance to run. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves the ball by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Dangerfield goes by hand. Radaglia hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well.
St Kilda have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ends up turning this ball over. Ablett marks uncontested. Good mark there. 20 metres out.
Move it on.
Myers going for number 1. He loved that one. Geelong have 3 in a row. It's under 2 goals now. Thumped by Marshall. Sinclair. Hurried kick. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Marshall running off for a break. Umpire calls for a throw-in.
The game has tightened right up.
Membry gets onto the ball. With the ball now. The kick towards goal. They get around him after that effort. St Kilda lead is now 14. We're back in the middle now. Radaglia thrashes it. Hurried kick. Picked up under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Radaglia thumps it forward. Did well not to confuse himself. Looks to move it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Rowan uses it by foot. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Couldn't take it. Jones steals possession. Just dismisses his opponent. He drives it. A drop punt through the goals. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for St Kilda. Now they lead by 20. Radaglia with the hit. He's got the football now. Brown spills it. Parfitt goes off the deck and nails the goal. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Look at them celebrate that effort. Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Dangerfield keeps coming. Got the hands free. Has it now. Doing well to intercept that kick. The ball rolls over the boundary line. And it'll be a throw-in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Puts it right through the middle. The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Membry. The margin is 20. The game is back underway.
St Kilda have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Wants to keep it moving. Right, it takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Puts another one through. A second goal in the bag. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this. Gets some reward for his effort. What's last quarter action ready to go?
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Marshall thumped it clear. Selwood pushes his opponent off with one hand.
Hot footy.
Now we've got a ball up. Thumps it clear. Selwood grabbed it clean. Just a minor, unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Geelong now only trailed by 25. Looking to bring it back into play. Brown puts it on the boot. A clean pickup. Stanley going for number 1. That one will really lift them.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
His teammates. We resume hostilities. Punches it clear. Selwood now. Sweeping handball. A great mark taken there. 20 metres out.
Go.
He likes his chances from here. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Hawkins? Geelong have kicked back-to-back goals. Can they capitalise on the momentum? Getting pushed out of the way. Schneider. Blitzarves searching for a teammate. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Marshall goes inside forward 50. Battle marks it. This will certainly test him from this distance.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
He takes the shot. The kick towards goal. Battle enjoying that goal. St Kilda by 20 points. Back with another centre bounce. Stanley got a fist to it. He gains possession. Marshall keeps it moving. With the ball is still seen plenty of it. Ryder couldn't snaffle it. Taylor gets the loose ball. There's someone on the ground. I think it's Battle. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
Runs out of room and we'll get a throw in. Looks like we'll have a throw in. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Membrick had it, lost it. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Intercepts the ball well. Rowan just kicks it long. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Heads for the boundary line. Stephen gets in a good position.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
The handball now from Duncan. Turns it over there. Here's Savage. Manufactures the handball. Menegola couldn't complete the tackle. Uses it now. Couldn't snaffle it. Squeezes out a handball. Has a man running for him. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. The kick from Geary. They chase after the loose ball. The ball spills in the tackle. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Menegola puts his second on the board. Pretty happy with that one. Back in the middle to resume play now. Thumped clear. Selwood earns a free kick. Decides to kick. Toohey with an easy mark. Uses it by foot. Parfitt couldn't keep his hands on it. That was sweet. They put through another. O'Connor loved kicking that one. Geelong have kicked the last 2 goals. Geelong behind by 8. At full stride, receives the handball, finding the ball with ease. Hill lobs the handball, takes possession. He couldn't hang on, hands that ball to the opposition. Uses his pace. Taylor continues to use his pace. Does well to cut off the kick. Carlo drives the kick. Over the top of the pack.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Winning the ball in the air was... Puts it on the boot. Racking up possessions now. It's been turned over. Just got the hands in the back there. Slams it on the boot. Dunstan drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Movement by hand. Umpire calls advantage. Hill kicks inside the 50. Hawkins coming onto the ground. The umpire will ball it up.
It's a big stage of this game.
Punched away. Gives it, don't argue. Hits the target by hand. Use the hands and gives away the free. Moved on by Carlisle. Running hard to take that was Geary. The loose ball picked up. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Dangerfield missed an opportunity to mark. On his way, they are happy with that effort. Congratulated by his teammates. Geelong now only trailed by 2. Stanley won the hit out. Membry with quick hands. Steele slams it towards goal. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. They get around him after that effort. St Kilda by 8 points. Stanley hurls it away. Stanley couldn't stick the tackle. Membry now. Touched across the line.
St Kilda have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Rowan, hurried kick. Geelong came out second best. Final scores at 100.